Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. You'll notice I have a quest up here in the top left from Olaf, and that is because I was over the weekend in Storybook Vale working on Dreamlight duties. I was essentially harvesting storybook magic, and I found some notes on the ground just sitting. When I picked up the notes, I expected it to be a memory, and instead it was this quest for Olaf. The quest says you found some notes in the tidy scrawl of a certain talkative snowman. Bring Olaf his fun facts.
Hi, Olaf here. I'd love to talk to you.
Hi? I have a nephew.
Oh, good, you're here.
Who, when this nephew was a baby, like a toddler who was just learning to talk, he said hi like that as a question every single time. Hi? And it was adorable. These notes are my chronicle of new fun facts I'm learning from the vine. A whole world made of books is a whole world made of facts. As soon as I got here, I tripped on something and landed face down on a path of books, and I learned all about the life cycle of a bumblebee. Oh, I mean, that's actually really cute. Like, if you trip and fall, you're gonna learn something. You must have been buzzing with excitement. I love a bee-based pun, but also, like, have you met the lore keeper it's a pretty good question. I'm gonna go with the bee pun. Oh, buzzing like a bee, that's hilarious. Have you met the lore keeper? Oh good, I'm still asking it. You two would probably hit it off. She's a talking book who knows all sorts of stories. Oh, I've met the lore keeper. She's already taught me so many fascinating pieces of information. I'd venture to say that she's now one of my very best friends. Aww.
Oh.
In fact, I'm headed her way right now. Why won't you join me for some intellectually stimulating conversation? I mean,
hands down, this is the best day of my life.
Given that I just said intellectually, I cannot speak. I don't know how stimulating my conversation will be this morning. But yes. Once we are finished with Olaf's quest here in Storybook Vale, we'll head back to the valley where we have Pan's level 2 quest. And then if there's still time in the day, we have some star path stuff that we can do. I did some farming over the weekend. Farming, quote unquote, in like game terminology. Not like I wasn't actually doing gardening in the game. And I got a bunch of duties done, so I'll turn these in, finish off these last couple, and see what else we get. How much more time on the star path? 30 days. Okay. So basically all of July. I want this bird. No, I gotta listen to this conversation. Hello, Madam Lorekeeper. I can't wait to hear the fascinating facts and stories you have for me today. Oh, they speak so slowly. Oh, I have forgotten more stories than most will ever know, little man made of snow. That's pretty cute. Tales of heroes brave, generous, and cunning. And the villains most devious, greedy, and sly. And I want to hear them all. I wish to share them, but my magic is not what it once was. I am tired. Aw, baby. I must rest. Talk to the lore keeper. You and Olaf seem to be hitting it off. He is quite enthusiastic. I would never wish to dampen the tiny snowman's love of scintillating trivia or a good story, but given my condition, I need far more rest now. I'll ask Olaf to leave you alone. There must be another source of fun facts around here, or maybe we could trick him into talking to some other book. There must be another source of fun facts around here. Yes, that's a fine idea. Something else to occupy the little snowman. There's one person who knows Olaf better than anybody. Anna? We're going with Anna on this one, and not Elsa who created him or Kristoff who harvests ice. I'll talk to her and see if we can find a new hobby for Olaf. Okay. Anna's over here. but moving.
Hey, over here!
I know. So I heard Olaf's made a new friend. The lore keeper. She and Olaf have really hit it off, but... Uh-oh, there's a but. Do we need to remind Olaf about boundaries again? I think we just need to find Olaf another hobby, or the lore keeper's magic is waning and she needs her rest. I'm gonna be honest about it. Well, Olaf is fascinated with the bind. Maybe we can find something to interest him just as much as talking to the lore keeper. I'll look around and see if anything jumps out at me. Good idea. While you're doing that, I'll take some pictures of things around the bind that Olaf might find neat.
Ugh, morning.
6. A mysterious hidden doorway beneath the bridge of the bind. The fountains and the owls. Okay, I can do that. I assume that by fountains it means these. Oh good, the sleepy eyes. Okay, we got both of those. We'll have this. And now we just need 2 more owls. I don't know how many owls are here today, or if I can take a photo of the same owl more than once. Let's find out how many owls are here today. Brown owl and purple. Brown owl and purple are here right now. Dark owl's not here today. White owl will be here later. So if I can get photos of the owls more than once, great. If not, then I'm stuck.
Anyone fancy an archery contest? Or we could climb a mountain.
Let's find out. Nope. Okay. I'm stuck. Let's get a photo of the brown owl, and then we'll have to come back for the third owl another day. The brown owl is usually in the library, in my experience. Proud of myself. Good job, Cassie. Okay, none here. Insofar as I can see at a glance. No, I missed. I had some really good snags, and then I ruined it with one really bad snag.
I just love sunny days.
Do you see the brown owl? I don't. Oh, missed. That's okay. I also have to rebuild my collection of snippets because I have been reordering stories when they come up in Dreamlight duties because they're worth a lot of points. Brown owl, you down here? No? The only other place, not pace, I'm used to seeing the brown owl is kind of at the base of the stairs around Scrooge's.
Oh, what a perfect day.
I agree, it's pretty. It is around this time of year when we're right in the thick of summer that I start fantasizing about the fall.
So sunny.
Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this since we need 2 more owls anyway, and we're not going to be able to finish this today. I am going to just take one more photo of purple and see if it counts. That's a good photo. No, okay. So we'll move on and I'll take care of the rest of this later. Potentially on camera. Since you know that I'm looking for the brown owl, I'll at least get the brown owl, and then maybe when we reconvene on Thursday I'll finish it up. But we're going to head back to Storybook Vale now. Nope, that's where we are. We're going to head back to the valley now. And we're going to take care of Pan's level 2 quest. Where are you, Peter Pan? Up here. He's home. Okay, that works out because I don't believe I have gone into Peter Pan's house yet. Game, why would you track me through here? Okay, it looks as I would expect it to look. And, no surprise, Peter Pan is not in fact in here. The game does this to me. I just want to have a look around though, it's pretty in here. Rustic, one might say. There he is.
Hey there!
I'm bored. Got any new games we could play? We're going to start Shadow Tag. Can't talk right now, I'm busy. Remember how my shadow led you through Skull Rock? Well, after that it disappeared and I can't find it anywhere. I'll help you find your shadow.
That's true.
You will? That'd be swell. Does this happen a lot? How do you lose a shadow? You should take better care of it. Does this happen a lot? I'm not going to be rude. You can lose your shadow by just, like, being directly under the sun. If the light's top down, the shadows are going to be too small. You and me used to catch my shadow all the time. We'd play tag with it and set traps and stuff. It was real fun. But you don't have much, bet you don't have much fun anymore being a grown-up and all. I do. I'm sitting here playing video games. I don't know what... Game loft. Too meta. I'm still fun and I'll prove it. I think a shadow hunt sounds pretty fun, or you're making assumptions and that's rude. These two are too defensive. I'm gonna go with I think a shadow hunt sounds pretty fun. You do? Huh. Maybe you're not as much of a stick in the mud as I thought. We can look together. Say, right before you got here, I thought I heard Minnie yell. Sounded like she was scared. I was gonna go check on her. Follow me. Is he really gonna go check on her? Oops. Stop. Stop. Lost control.
Hello!
Cassie, Peter, how lovely to see you. Hi, Minnie. We're looking for Peter's shadow. Have you seen it around? Just like we used to back in the old days, and he very irresponsibly lost it again. Have you seen it around? I was just coming to find you about that. I saw something very strange. Was it a Peter-shaped shadow? Strange how? Lots of things are strange, or strange like a flying pirate ship. Peter-shaped shadow. It was. You see, I was watching my favorite scary movie with all the lights off. Minnie, horror buff. I don't even like horror movies. That always makes it extra fun. When suddenly, I saw a shape moving along the wall. It frightened me so much I had to turn off the movie and get some fresh air. That sounds like my shadow, all right. Cassie, let's go to Minnie's house and see if my shadow's still there. I'll come too. We are right outside Minnie's house. It's there.
Second star to the right?
Search Minnie Mouse's house for Peter Pan's shadow. Remember, to see shadows, look for the light. That was fast. Talk to Peter.
I knew you'd want to talk.
Did you see that? That was definitely my shadow. Well, I'm glad that mystery is solved. I'm glad that mystery is solved. Inflection, Cassie. I was worried it was some sort of dark magic or a ghost. Minnie! No ghost, just a runaway shadow. Peter, why didn't you catch it? Or maybe cut back on the scary movies, Minnie. No ghost, just a runaway shadow. Thank goodness. I enjoy imagining scary things. I don't. But I didn't know what to think when I saw something actually moving. Now tell me, how are you two going to catch the shadow this time? Well, if there's too much darkness in a place, it makes it easy for my shadow to hide. So we need lots of lights We have to beat it at hide and seek, or can we stay and finish the movie with Minnie? No thank you to that one. I do not like horror movies. That's right. We need some real bright lights to trap it and make it freeze. Then we can reattach it. Cassie, I'm sure you can make something like that. You're a crafting expert after all. I have so many lights. Great idea, Minnie. Let's make some spotlights, or I prefer crafting genius. Let's say great idea, Minnie. Alright, Cassie, you get the lights. Could you also visit Sally when you're done? She's got something else we're gonna need to catch my shadow. And I'll go look for its new hiding spot. Thank you both for your help. Good luck with your shadow tag. Enjoy your scary movie, Minnie.
No more talk.
When I was a kid, my family rented Blair Witch Project from a video rental store. I'm aging myself again. And we watched it as a family, and it scared me so badly that I would not get off the couch. I had my mom walk through the house and turn on all of the lights on the way to my bedroom. Oh, it was in functional items. Okay. And then I kept the lights on all night. I've said this before, I can't remember whether it was in a Dreamlight Valley video or in other videos, but I still get scared of things. Like, I still don't watch scary movies. Hello, Cassie. Peter said you'd come to visit me soon. Trying to catch a shadow? You'd, not you've. Trying, no success yet. It's actually pretty fun, or he seems really to need my help. It's pretty fun. It does seem like a rather fun game. And I have just the thing for when you catch it. It's Shadow Thread. Jack and I have been working on it together in his lab. Peter brought the supplies to me earlier, so it's all ready for you. He also said you should meet him and Kristoff and Belle at Belle and the Beast Castle. Meet him and Kristoff at Belle and the Beast Castle. I got it.
I hope you hurry back.
I do still need to level up Sally, so maybe I would hurry back? So now I have 4 lanterns and some thread. Give Peter the shadow thread. Listen to the Beast and Peter Pan. A shadow hiding here? I don't understand. Of course you don't. You're a grown-up. Why is everything sparkly? They hardly ever understand anything. Why is Kristoff here?
I knew you'd want to.
Hey, this thread looks just right. My shadow's gonna stay put this time for sure. Yeah, it looks strong enough. At least I think it does. I've never sewn on a shadow before. Oh, okay, gotcha. He's a seamster. We've got this, don't worry. Or didn't know you were a sewing guy, Kristoff. I'm gonna go with we've got this. I hope you're right. I fix up my own gear a lot, so this should be pretty simple. Weird, but simple. See, we're ready. Did you get those lights finished, Cassie? They're ready. What's next? Let's catch that shadow, or wait, I was supposed to make lights? They're ready. What's next? Now you gotta put the lights around the room just like you used to. Place them so there's no way my shadow can escape. Then Kristoff will switch it back on. Stitch it back on. Lights. Listen as Kristoff sews on Peter's shadow. We got my shadow. Hurry, sew it back on. Ow, got myself with the needle. Oh, is he gonna accidentally stitch the shadow to himself? Don't let it get away.
Oh.
Okay, okay, hold still. Talk to Pan.
What do you want?
My shadow is back. Pretty smart of me, huh? We make a great team. What about Sally, Kristoff, and me? Or if by smart you mean good at delegating. I mean, he did just delegate all of the tasks, but it was a pretty good idea. We sure do. Maybe you're not as grown up as I thought. Yes, I love having fun. I'm learning to indulge my inner child again, or I'm not sure you like fun, actually. I do like having fun. That's swell, because we're going to have lots of fun. I've got big plans for us. You, me, and my shadow.
Good work.
Okay, well, that was real fast. We are now finished with Peter Pan's level 2 quest. And that gives us plenty of time still for the star path. So let's turn in the things that I have been sitting on. Chat with Mickey Mouse. Royal to-do. Give a clumsy villager his favorites. That was goofy. And complete boutique challenges. And what do we have? We have 3 more meals to serve at Chez Remy. And then, of course, we got more royal work. Mine for red gems. More mining. Daily discussions with Mirabelle. So we'll do one of those. Feed the raccoons their favorite food. I'm going to start with feeding people at Chez Remy. See if I can get that finished. Yep, I can get it finished.
It's about time. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Greetings, old friend. Yeah. Ha ha! Hello.
Alright. Open up fresh memories. So we'll go and talk to Mirabelle and feed the raccoons, and then we'll do memories. Where's Mirabelle? She's standing outside of her house. Wait, wait, wait.
Hola.
Hi. What's on your mind? Have I ever told you about my Tio Bruno? We don't talk about him. I thought you didn't talk about him. Not anymore. I talk about him as much as I can. I never want people to not talk about Bruno again. I really should see this
listen,
movie.
Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Okay, let's see. Feed raccoons. The raccoons like blueberries. I got 3, and I need to feed the raccoons 3 times, so that works. Are there any raccoons that I don't have that are here? No, I have all the raccoons. Cool, that means I can feed the same raccoon 3 times, unless they've fixed that. There's one. Do you see me? Yep, you see me. I could have gone further. Did they nerf this a little bit? Yeah, I could definitely go further. I could get like all the way to the raccoon at this point. Can't see anything. Okay. I'm gonna feed the same raccoon 3 times and see if that counts. Without checking. I'm just gonna do it blindly. Great. Give a speedy princess, a speedy and sugary princess her favorites. That's Vanellope. I'm gonna wait and do that later. Right now we're gonna move to memories. I should have a couple hanging out back here, right? Maybe not. No. Oh, I should go and look around my garden. There are always a couple in my garden around in every biome. No, no, no. Okay, no, 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 I guess. This is my fault. Whenever I need to harvest memories, I tend to default to the forest, and I think I'm running low on memories here that are just sitting on the ground. I have plenty in other biomes though, so this won't be a big deal. See any more on this side? No. Okay. Alright. Since I'm not seeing any here, let's go down to the peaceful meadow and see if I have any there. I should, is what I said before my voice decided to just completely give away. I also am trying to get back in the habit of keeping a companion with me, a critter, now that we can level him up. And they will do things for us. I have so many companions to level. Critters and people. Okay, I think I need 2 more memories. Oh. Lumiere! Aw. Very excited noise was brought to you by the fact that I just adore him. He might be my favorite character in Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I'm alone in that, though. Spicy little candelabra. Oh? I finished. No, I didn't. I still have this sliver. I was getting excited about the fact that I might finish one, since they've increased the drop rate on memories. Which is to say, like when you open them, you'll actually get memories more often. I'm excited to finish some. Okay, we got cook a fairly fancy appetizer. We also have cook a fairly fancy dinner. Mine for red gems. Rubies would count. Is it just rubies? No. Garnet. Garnet comes from the plaza and the meadow, which is where we are. And then ruby comes from the Vitalis mines. And like crazy in Mythopia. And I may make it a shorter video today, since we've done the eventful things and now I'm just working on the start path. I might want to keep it casual. Oh, this is the beach. Get off the beach, you dodo. You're supposed to be in the peaceful meadow.
Everything here is so fun.
Rise and shine, everyone!
Anyone Minnie would be talking to is already up, so... There's at least one. Oh, you know what I might want to do? There. I often forget that you can do that. Oh nice, we got a Dreamlight duty also. Okay, and the plaza. Thankfully, things respawn really quickly here
Daydream.
in these two biomes, so if we wanted to, we could potentially get this done today. I just don't want to bore you with so much mining. Oh. Awesome. What did we just get? Oh, extra inventory space for our rabbit. I like that. Need to eat something. There we go. No. What? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to fit. Oh, of course it did. Oh boy. Where's the 8th one? No, where is it? If I don't get it, that's fine. It's whatever. But where is it? Oh well.
It's nice to have a quiet.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. I still need to do so much rearranging in all of my biomes. This is the... Plaza is the biome that's furthest along. Okay, let's go hit up the Vitalis mines and see if we can just get a bunch of ruby real quick. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. What's that noise? Okay, so far no luck. Oh, a sapphire is pretty much the opposite of what I need. The only thing that's that way is the fishing hole. There's one, yay! After we finish this path through the Vitalis mines, I think what I might do is head over and do some cooking. We have 20 meals on the docket, or rather, I think it's like 18 meals. 8 entrees and 10 desserts? Appetizers? I don't recall. Did I miss one? I think I got it, but let's double check. I got it, okay. Look at all these memories. Okie doke. as I mentioned, we're going to do some cooking. And I am going to see if I can track while I'm at a stove. Will that interface still show up? No. Or maybe when the recipe screen is out of the way. No. I said I was going to check before I started making desserts. Appetizers. Appetizers and entrees. Gotcha. How much bamboo do I have? Only 41. Let's do something else. Creamy garlic scallops. That should be it. Catch fish somewhere valorous. And let's do the appetizers while we're standing here. Buñuelos? Yeah. It sounds good. Could go for some fried dough. What's up, Sally? 2 more. Perfect. Submit entries to Dream Snaps. I'll do that on Thursday, I think. I could do another round for red gems. I have to give Vanellope some of her favorites, and then I may call it a day. What does she want today? Did you see me completely forget how everything works? Wreck-It Ralph, way at the bottom. Bouillabaisse, Dragon Roll Maki, and a yellow nasturtium. Bouillabaisse and a Dragon Roll Maki before we get too far from a stove. In what order are these? Oh, is this not a recipe I have? Nope. Alright, let's look it up. Electric eel, which I may or may not have. Is it in the fish menu? You know, I think I do have a couple. Just 2. Rice, seaweed, and any vegetable. I don't know why my brain just tanked when I was trying to remember what rice looks like. Seaweed? And any vegetable. Where do we keep seaweed? There it is. Got it. Cool. Alright, let's go see Vanellope. She's still at Remy's now that it's past... No. Where is she? Up here.
I'm so clever. Sometimes...
She's at home, says the game? Or did I just track her home? Oh, she is home. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, and I forgot to grab a yellow nasturtium. We'll come back. We're in the right biome for it, so...
Sheesh, this place is bonkers.
I agree. I don't want to take a yellow nasturtium out of my poppy field, so I'm gonna grab one from this chest. I have 2 chests with flowers here. One of them was like, I was prepping to build my poppy field, so I was just gathering up all of the flowers and putting them in a separate chest. So now I have so many of the flowers that belong to this biome.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Great, so the next time we meet, we'll only have to give Vanellope 2 more things.
Oh, woo!
Woo! Okay,
My buddy Shank is the coolest person you'll ever meet.
we're gonna leave Vanellope's house. And then we're gonna spend our Star Path currency. We have 155 points. We are on page 5. We only need 2 more things to open up page 6. I do want the stress, so I'm gonna shell out for it. Okay, and that gives us 5 points. But we have every page open now, so now it's just a matter of going back through and picking up the rest of the things. I don't know why I do it this way, I just do. I want to make sure that at least I can get all of the moonstones back, and then we can, if there's anything else I want, we can work toward earning those. So, yeah, so here's where we're going to leave it for today. Actually, hold on, did I buy... Yes, I did. I kind of want to see how the rainbow looks. Oh, she's very big. Oh, she takes up a lot of space. So if I wanted to use this rainbow to delineate Oz from Kansas, since it's like so wide, I'd have to do a little bit of work, but I could also like put it, if I put it here, I think the same effect is achieved, you know what I mean? But I like having it over the pathway. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would you put it here? Would you put it here? Would you stay with these rainbows? Would you move Kansas over to a different part of the map, like completely rearrange Oz? Which we're still working on. I would love to know your thoughts. But yeah, here's where we're going to leave it for the day. I know it's about 15 minutes shorter than I normally make videos, but we got a lot accomplished. And so I'm going to, in our off time, I'm going to keep working on some of the Dreamlight duties that take longer. I'll have to make a new dream snap. I can get started on catching the fish and mining the gems. I can finish off and doing the Dreamlight duties. I might go back to Storybook Vale and do them just so that we can accumulate more storybook magic and eventually open up the last section of Mythopia too. The second act of Storybook Vale is in 10 days, so it's time to hustle, Cassie. But anyway, thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate you, same as ever. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you very soon.